Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about a lingering fog affecting Southwest Florida morning commuters, Jill Stein responding to collusion claims, and more. Today is Wednesday, December 20th, and this is the Morning Report. Those commuting around Southwest Florida in the mornings this week may have noticed a little bit of extra fog on their travels. Forecasts from the National Weather Service out of Miami are calling for patchy fog with possible formations continuing over the next several days. Visibility in dense fog could be as little as a quarter-mile in some spots. With foggy weather comes decreases in visibility and an increased need for careful and attentive driving while on the road. According to a study by AAA, fog-related crash fatalities are highest during the months of December and February, and most commonly occur on undivided roadways. But while driving toward a fog bank can be intimidating, as these pictures taken along Alligator Alley on Monday morning can show, it doesn't have to be scary as long as drivers remember a few safety tips taken from the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles and the National Weather Service. Slow down, use wipers and defrosters, don't use your high beams, and if it isn't safe to drive, don't. There are many more cars on the road this season, so stay safe and drive carefully. The Senate Intelligence Committee has asked for documents from former presidential candidate Jill Stein as part of its probe into Russian interference in the 2016 election, adding another new thread to the panel's investigation as it heads into 2018. Stein ran against Trump and Democrat Hillary Clinton as a member of the Green Party and received about 1% of the vote. She's captured the interest of investigators partly because she attended a 2015 dinner sponsored by Russian television network RT with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The request to Stein is more evidence that the Senate panel will still have much more work to do in 2018. While the investigation has largely focused on both the Russian interference and whether it was in any way connected to President Donald Trump's campaign, investigators are following multiple leads. Stein has also said complimentary things about Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, who is clearly being used by the Russians to take some of the hacked information and release it into our political system. Music increasingly is becoming a part of patient care, although it's still pretty unusual to see roving performers captivating entire wards like at MedStar Georgetown University. The challenge for experts is to harness music to do more than just comfort the sick. Now moving beyond programs like Georgetown's, NIH is bringing together musicians, music therapists, and neuroscientists to tap into the brain's circuitry and figure out how. Scientists aren't starting from scratch, however. Learning to play an instrument, for example, sharpens how the brain processes sound and can improve children's reading and other school skills. Stroke survivors who can't speak sometimes can sing, and music therapy can help them retrain brain pathways to communicate. Similarly, Parkinson's patients sometimes walk better to the right beat. But what's missing is rigorous science to better understand how either listening to or creating music might improve health in a range of other ways. Research into how the brain processes music that NIH is beginning to fund. Read more online. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.